welcome back. NicknLex here. Thank you so much for joining me to tonight's episode of Music with Nick. I'm back. I'm here on behalf of Michelle. Michelle, who requested this marathon of Robbie Robertson, who unfortunately just passed away. I never really knew about this artist, but I just, read a little bit into him, and I've heard of the band, and he was basically the leader of the band and also guitar player for Bob Dylan, and he has passed away at the age of 80, unfortunately, today. So we wanted to pay tribute, and Michelle, there was still a marathon that I owed her. So before we even left, for Mexico and Germany. So today she got in touch with me, and I'm super happy she did, so we can pay tribute to this wonderful musician and just important, artists. So I'm gonna read you the songs that we're gonna play today. It's still a reaction video, but I wanna treat it more as a tribute. That's why we're gonna watch videos. We're gonna listen to one audio only. So let's try and make it a happy one, of course, but even though it's a tragic moment. But we all, of course, wish him the best journey to the other side, and may he rest in peace. So we're gonna celebrate him tonight with this video. So we're gonna start it off with live from the Last Waltz. This is from 1978, originally 1970. Don't Do It. This is gonna be the video that we're gonna watch. Then we're gonna do Showdown at the Big Sky, 1987. We're gonna just listen to the audio on this one. Then we're gonna pull up another video, Up on the Cripple Creek. This is also from the Last Waltz, 1978, original recorded 1969. Then we're gonna do Somewhere Down the Crazy River from 1987. Also the video. We're gonna do the music video this time, and then the last one is gonna be The Wait, as he was The Wait, and again 1978, originally 1968 with the Staples. All right, so I'm all ready to go. Michelle, thank you so much for this request. I do appreciate it so much, especially all your patience, and I guess, that's the one that, I was all out of marathons. I would have done it, of course, immediately, but the good thing is there was still a marathon that I owed you, so I'm doing this with a lot of love, and you know me, you know how I feel about Michelle. Everybody knows how I feel about Michelle, so this is gonna be a pleasure to do, of course. And again, thank you so much for all your support, everyone that watches the channel, who likes the channel, who subscribes to the channel. Thank you. And also you non-subscribers, thank you for all your positive remarks and comments about us too, like Alexia and I. So here we go. Without further ado, I'm just gonna pull up the video on this side of the screen, sorry, that side of the screen, and we're all ready to go. One moment. All right, we're all ready here to go with Don't Do It. Don't Do It. So this is pretty much like part of the movie. I've always heard of The Last Waltz. I think it was directed by Martin Scorsese. So this is my chance to actually watch a few clips. So here we go with the Don't Do It. And I made it as big as possible here so you guys could enjoy. And I'm not gonna try, to interrupt too much. So here we go with the first song. Thank you.
We're gonna do one more song, and that's it.
All right. Happy Thanksgiving.
Wow.
Thank you very much. Thank you. Good night. Goodbye.
All right, that was wonderful. Great introduction. I'm gonna switch here real quick. Give me 1 second. Let me see if I can do this. That's not letting me switch. I'll just load up the second song. Wonderful. I love all the vocals, the backing vocals, the playing. Great, great show. Pulling up the second song. Actually, what we're gonna do is we're not gonna pull up a video. This is just gonna be the audio. Then let me do this. Let me make this smaller. We don't need the screen right now. And we're just gonna listen to the audio that Michelle wanted me to listen to, and it's just this song here. Let's see. Give me 1 second. Robbie Robertson from what it looks like is no. This can't be his debut. Let's see. It's just, I guess, Showdown at the Big Sky. It's just named exactly like, when they release, the best of. I think that's what it is. So here we go.
by the river of time, in the book of David, in the holy night. It will be written by the children of Eden and the Holy Ghost. By the river of time, in the book of David, in the holy night. It will be written by the children of Eden and the Holy Ghost, and the Holy Ghost. Showdown, big sky, darkness and high noon. Kiss tomorrow goodbye, and that day could be soon. Give us the strength, give us the wisdom, and give us some more. Let the bells ring, those bells, the bells ring. Let the bells ring, all the people gonna ring those bells. Ring out, the bells ring, ring in. All the people gonna ring those bells. Ring out,
Sorry about that little movement right there, but I'm moving around, you know, since I'm loading up the next song up on the Cripple Creek. That's when it moved. I'm sorry about that. So this was a great song. I loved all the guitar work was amazing. The bass, the lyrics were literally on point, you know. So I love it. Very, very cool. It totally new to me. But I love the first video. I think this should be a thing. You know, if I do like a new artist, if I react to a new artist, I think it's a great idea just to do the first song, you know, video, to have like a visual aid. Not always, but if it's available, you know, I think it has worked for me very, very well in those last couple of marathons I've been doing. So let's try and blow this up here. Let's see. Here we go. As big as we can. Up on the Cripple Creek. It says scene 2 out of 7. So I guess this is going to start just where we left off. But so far I'm loving, you know, the sound, his voice, his style. Very, 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 very great musician. So it's just kind of sad that I'm reacting to him, you know, just the day that, you know, that he decides, you know, I'm checking out, bon voyage, and see you later. You know, that's just, I guess, what happens. It's just life. And but yeah, but the good thing is we'll always have his beautiful, you know, music and these videos, and like that's what these amazing artists leave behind, this amazing music that makes us feel good. it makes us happy. So that's the plus, you know, like of being an artist and leaving behind this legacy that people can enjoy for the rest of time, and especially in these times where everything is pretty much accessible, which is crazy. But here we go with the next one, Up on the Cripple Creek. Here we go.
When I get off of this mountain, you know where I wanna go. Straight down the Mississippi River to the Gulf of Mexico. To Lake Charles, Louisiana, a little Bessie girl that I once knew. She told me just to come on by if there's anything she could do. Up on Cripple Creek, she sends me if I spring a leak. She mends me, I don't have to speak. She defends me, a drunkard's dream, if I ever did see one. Well, now me and my mate were back at the shack. We had Spike Jones on the box. She said, I can't take the way he sang, but I love to hear him talk. Now there's one thing in the whole wide world I sure do love to see you. That's how that little sweet thing of mine puts a donut in my tea. I'm going up on Cripple Creek. Now she sends me if I spring a leak. She mends me, I don't have to speak. She defends me, a drunker's dream, if I ever did see one. There's a flood out in California, and up north it's freezing cold. And this living off of the road is getting pretty old. So I guess I'll call up my big mama and tell her I'll be rolling in. But you know deep down, I'm sort of tempted to go and see my Bessie again. I'm going up on Cripple Creek. She sends me if I spring a leak. She mends me, I don't have to speak. She defends me, a drunkard's dream, if I ever did see one. Don't know.
Very good. What I'm loving about this also is like, let's see, let's put this a little bit smaller here. The quality is just so crisp because it's, you know, from the movie. So the cameras that they were using are just, you know, they have these, what are they called? I mean, the original film, you know, it's just like they can now make it 4K or whatever. So that's what's beautiful about using these film cameras in these concerts instead of like a TV camera, because that kind of like, you can really see in some videos the quality if it's not remastered. This looks like a DVD, you know, so it's so much more enjoyable. I love the, you know, the energy they have together. Everybody sings, everybody plays a bit, you know. Sometimes they're doing backup vocals. I love the drummer's voice and his attitude. Everybody has such good vibes. I'm loving it. So now this is an official music video from Robbie Robertson, Somewhere Down the Crazy River. And then we'll go back to the Last Waltz. So here it is, and let's see if this works. There you go. All right. Oh, something happened with the camera. I don't know what, but I mean, I don't know what happened. Let me just pause it for a second. Let me fix the camera for you guys. All right, I fixed it. So I guess what happened, you know, this camera, and then there's the camera from the computer. I think it switched, and that's why it was suddenly so small, and there's not enough light in that camera. So that's how I figured it out. But yeah, so let's go and let's continue with Robbie Robertson here, Somewhere Down the Crazy River, and here we go.
Distant red neon shivered in the heat. I was feeling like a stranger in a strange land. You know, where people play games with the night. God, it was too hot to sleep. I followed the sound of a jukebox coming from up the levee. All of a sudden, I could hear somebody whistling from right behind me. I turned around and she said, always end up down at Nick's Cafe. I said, I don't know. The wind just kind of pushed me this way. She said, hang the rich. Take a picture of this. The fields are empty, abandoned 59 Chevy. Laying in the back seat listening to Little Willie John. Yeah, it's when time stood still. You know, I think I'm gonna go down to Madam X and let her read my mind. She said that voodoo stuff don't do nothing for me.
I mean, this guy has a speaking voice. You can, you know, yeah, like I would listen to any audiobook narrated by him. Just really good, cool voice, you know. We did a marathon, Michelle and I, which was very detective noir, and that's the voice I was looking for, you know, to narrate that noir, you know, crime, or, you know. So this is perfect. This is a great song, and also the way the video is set up is perfect, with the different shadows and silhouettes, and really, really cool. I'm loving it.
Clear destination. I'm a man with a broad imagination. You fog the mind, you stir the soul. I can't find no control.
hear that? Oh, this is sure stirring up some ghosts for me. She said there's one thing you gotta learn, is not to be afraid of it. I said, no, I like it. I like it, it's good. She said, you like it now, but you'll learn to love it later.
Very cool. 1988. This was very, very good. I loved the how central it got at the end, but still, you know, very, very professionally, you know, choreographed. Well, I don't know. Maybe they could have been a real couple. I don't know. Let's put this. It's crazy how small it gets. Let's see if my camera freaks out again. But we're gonna close this again and load up the last video. This is from, again, the movie The Last Waltz, the wait scene. I'm sorry, not the wait scene, the song The Wait. Here we go. Let's blow it up and let's put this back up. I'm doing this so you don't see. I have hundreds and hundreds of pages open or tabs, and they're, you know, like I don't want to close everything, so I kind of like minimize it and then maximize it again. So here we have the last scene, and I think I've seen him before now that I saw him a little bit older in the 80s. I mean, he looks so young here in 78, so I do recognize his face. And I loved his singing. Really, really cool. Reminded me like Peter Gabriel-ish, you know, really cool. And I've heard of the band that I mean, I've had friends of, hey, do you know the band? And I'm like, what band? No, the band, you know, it's a band called The Band. And I'm like, oh, no, not really. But, you know, so I've, throughout my life, I've heard people talk about the band. All right, here we go with The Wait. Awesome. I think this one was my favorite tune. I mean, I love them all, honestly. All of them were great. I'm super, super happy we did this. Let me know what you think. You know, I mean, it's always a sad day, especially on the day of, you know. But hey, we had a great time, you know, looking back at this, you know, this amazing footage, these great recordings of this awesome, you know, artists, you know. There's even a video of Robbie Robertson hours before he passed away. I don't know, that's clickbait. I don't know. I mean, if you guys want to watch it, it's on YouTube, but I think this is way more better, you know, instead of, you know, something sad, rather something happy. Look, they were all smiling, laughing, you know, clapping along, playing. That's how you have to celebrate someone's life, you know. So I hope you like this video. Michelle, I love you. I wish you all the best. You know, I don't know what to say. Stay in touch, and you know where we are. We're always here for you. And everybody else, thank you so much for being here, for watching this video. I hope you enjoyed. You know, it wasn't really like a reaction video, but then again, my videos are more, I analyze more like the music, but I didn't want to, you know, talk around here. This is more to appreciate, you know. This is a music appreciation, and that's what I do in most of the videos. I appreciate the music, and then I can, you know, give a little bit of commentary, but I'm not gonna fall out of my chair and do weird faces, and I'm not into that stuff. So that's the wrong channel. Lex and I, we just feel the music, and that's it. That's all we do. So again, thanks so much for being here, Michelle. Thank you for this request. Thank you for sponsoring it. I do appreciate it very, very much from the heart, like I said. And thank you. I'll see you guys in the next video.